Alright. So, as I said, between the last recording session and now, which this one is going to end up being a shorter spurt than the last couple of sessions have been, I did do quite a bit, so to speak, of grinding. So, I'm not at max level. I'm just slightly over halfway there. Almost 2/3. But during all that, I did max out the Festivalist dress sphere for Yuna, addressing something here shortly. Riku is almost done with Berserker. Main encounter just takes way too long to learn. And then she just says auto regen, which will not be nearly as long. In Pain, I had learned everything as far as normal abilities go. Got a few more blue bullet things. Most noticeable and most useful so far would be White Wind and Mighty Guard. But not only that, I've also got her Dark Knight dress sphere maxed out. And now I have got her working on Samurai. Now, to address a couple of things. While I did start out by farming in the Thunder Plains, I personally felt like that took way too long. So I did abuse the Fiend Arena in Creature Creator. So I've been debating on going over that because of this, but I still think I'm going to hold off until run through number 2. That way I don't just have to give like a super shortened version of it as like a recap. But to put things easily, or simply when running through it, by doing the tournaments, that is an option in there. The very first one, as soon as you finish it, awards you the one and only psychic dress sphere that you can get per save file. And because of that, it makes the psychic dress sphere unique, simply because you can only get one of that. Versus, if you do repeat playthroughs, you can get numerous dress spheres of ones you've already got. Hence, Festival is showing a number 2 on the right hand side. I honestly forgot where I got the second one from. I don't think I got it when farming that, but I might have. But there were also 2 garment grids that I got from running through the tournaments there to farm the AP and such. The problem with that is I don't remember which 2 it was. So I'm gonna have to look that up so I can give proper attention and care to said garment grids. So apologies for that. But all said and done, characters are a little bit stronger. Before I forget, I'm going to give Pain back Crystal Bangle, just so you can have a bit more HP. And as much as I love her having no MP use cost, I am going to take off Ragnarok. And in return, let's see, what do I want to give you? Well, a couple other things that I got from the arena things. Couple ochre rings, convert lightning damage to HP, allows you to cast Thundaga. Terra card, just magic plus 20. Black belt, strength of defense plus by 20. Quite a few more crystal bangles, 100% HP increase. Snow ring, convert ice damage to HP, can cast Blizzaga. Mystery veil, which raises magic defense by 40. And unfortunately, not another ribbon, but that would be amazing. Alright. Equip, pain. I suppose being samurai, I will give you the black belt mostly for the strength, and the defense increase will also be a bit nifty. What do I have on Yuna? I forget. There's the HP, strength, and defense by 40. Okay, so yeah, that works great for you too. Alright. That should be it for preparations. Moving forward. Gandalf Plains. While I want to finish off the extra thing there, I'm gonna come back to it just because it annoys the crap out of me. So, Macalania Woods. The woods are dying. How long until they disappear? Forget where the dudes are that I have to talk to here. Okay, not there. Not here. I don't think I need to go to Lake Macalania. I'm gonna have to head that direction anyway, but that's not where I think I have to be. When in doubt, follow the Rainbow Road. Oh, this chest is openable again. Rune Bracer. I think that's some magic? No. It is. MP increased by 100%. Not quite the magic I was thinking of. Because I was thinking to raise the actual magic stat, not the MP, but I'll take close ones when I can. Go where I met Trommel and you guys the first time here. Or not necessarily all of you the first time, but... Aha. The Guado who sought shelter in these woods have returned home to Guado Salam. They were accompanied by Macalania's other races who had begun to fade away with this place. Alas, these woods have grown far too quiet.
The woods are so empty.
I guess this place doesn't have much time left. Kinda sad to think that all of this will be gone, huh?
At least, we have our memories.
Okay. So that was it for this. Wasn't the episode complete? I know when all is said and done, I get a garment grid. Because go figure, almost all the rewards are garment grids or dress spheres. So,
How dare ye drag ye sorry bum back here?
it wants.
Ye cast away the family business and ran off for the hills. Gone a whole year ye were. And ye call yourself Owaka the 24th.
But you opened the store again without even telling me. Why, I only left back then because my job was gone.
Well, I couldn't help it. I got an itch for peddling, I did. Oh, get in here. Don't want you catching cold.
Brother?
I'm right ready to pound some business sense into that hapless head of yours.
But this doesn't strike me as the best place for getting customers.
Don't be a dunderhead. Open your eyes, lad. Maybe ye failed to notice our biggest customer has just graced us with her presence.
Lady Una!
Now's your chance to practice, lad. Do it just like I taught ye.
All right. Well, welcome to Owaka's.
You buffoon! Put some spine into it, lad. Follow me example.
Welcome to Awakas.
Welcome to Owaka's.
No! Welcome to Owaka's.
Owaka's welcome to. That's not right.
Read my lips. Welcome to Owaka's.
Welcome to Owaka's. Read your lips.
Read your lips.
Welcome
Come to Awakas.
That's
Not how it goes.
I didn't
Yes,
ask
yeah.
ye.
I do love that little quip.
Everything's returned to normal, I guess.
Love the uncertainty there. Okay. Scored Elixir. Welcome to Awakas. What? Settle down.
Welcome to Owaka's.
Are you open? Alright, fairings. Kinesis badge. Guards against slow and stop. Got that. Cerulean ring converts water damage to HP. Can cast water gun. Adding vision to attacks and skills. User can cast confuse. That was Chaos Shock, Fury Shock, adds Berserk to attacks and skills. Allows you to cast Berserk. Lag Shock, adds Slow to attacks and skills. System Shock, adds Stop to attacks and skills. So a couple neat things, but nothing I'm going to worry about. No more singing. Okay. Mostly the same bits, but a couple different things. Sword lore, use swordplay abilities that learned as a warrior. Nature's lore, use instinct abilities learned as berserker. White lore, use white magic that learned as white mage. And then certainly entering, which we saw at the other one. Mostly, the only thing worth getting from here, I would say, would be the different lores. But you can get that at other points in the game too, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think you get the nature lore. So I just remembered. Anyway, pretty sure you get the nature lore as the reward for finishing off Thunder Plains. Also, give me one moment here. Okay. So I will be on and off pausing during this because I recently re-downloaded, started playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which I started to do according to my friend's last login time, which is when I was playing it. about 1,100 days ago. So 3, 4, not quite 4 years ago. It should have just been a little over 3 years. I can math. But yeah, I started it then. Then I stopped. Oh, one moment.
Hey guys, mind giving me a moment alone?
Why?
Got it. Come on, Payne.
Sure.
Riku knows.
I'm not ready to call this just a memory. Not yet.
Episode complete. The Ray of Hope Garment Grid. Okay, back to what I was explaining. Since I started doing Brave Exvius again, I managed to start a couple days before one of the event, technically 2 of the events end, and I've currently got that running because I'm trying to get all the stuff before the events end. Whether that'll happen or not is anybody's guess, but at this point I have got just under 25 hours to go, so we'll see. Ray of Hope. Equip luck plus 30. Get an extra 30 luck by crossing all 4 nodes. And will I realize that stars are meant to just in generally be lucky? Growing up and playing Super Mario World, I think it was that one. It was on the Game Boy. But the bonus world being in the shape of a star, that's what I always picture when I see the star outline. Without fail. But different memories, different times. Yeah. I'm going to skip Beaconell. I'm gonna skip Bavel. And I'm gonna skip Calmlands, so we're gonna go right to Gagaset. I wonder if Elder Kamari is handling the run so well. Let's go check on him. Garrick.
Elder, what path should Ronso walk? Garrick not know.
Garrick must be patient.
Garrick feel hate, try to stop. But without path, hate is strong. Garrick lose to hate. Garrick rather unleash anger than go mad searching for path Garrick cannot find.
Kimari tell Garrick many times, force not solve problems.
Then what good is power Ronso received from Mountain? Once Ronso trained to defend Yevon's sacred ground. But now summoners not come, Ronso power go to waste. Kamari true elder? Then Kamari answer Garrick. Ha. Kamari no elder.
Garrick, you douche. Kimari no elder. Kamari's a better elder than you'd ever be, you warmonger.
Yuna see Kamari's shame.
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, Yuni's right. Forget about that ogre.
Kimari is elder. Kimari must lead way to Ronso future.
Elder! Good news! Ronso children return to mountain.
We caused Elder Kamari much worry. But we could not find a way to restore Elder's horn.
We are sorry.
No apologies. Lost Lian and Aid trouble Kimari more than lost Horn.
Elder,
Lian and Aid enjoy seeing Vast Spira?
Yes, Elder. Aid did not want to come home.
Lian felt that way too. We saw today's Spira with our own eyes, and we thought deeply. We think about path to future Spira.
We decided. We will journey again and meet many people.
Long journey teach Lian and Aid more than Icy Mountain can.
Good job, kiddies.
Kamari?
Kimari decide.
Hi kids, how doing? Elder gone. You didn't want to talk to him about Journey. Aid felt much relief. Aid feared scolding from Elder. Elder Kimari go to mountain. What does Elder do there? Well, the good news is, this time, we can skip most of this nonsense. No, don't get me wrong, I do like Mangaka set. Man, sometimes does it be annoying.
Garrick not listen unless Kamari speak of Ronso future. Kimari unable to give answer he not have. Kimari not elder.
Kimari's sick of your shit.
Can I hurt him?
Ooh, now she's mad.
So be it. Kimari teach Garrick how to use force.
The trademark uppercut.
Kamari use force? Force not solve problems. Kamari still have no answer.
Silence! Garrick not think for himself. Beg Kimari for answer. Garrick not even pup.
What?
Lian and Aid make long journey, find own path.
So, Garrick must settle Garrick problems?
Wrong. Garrick not alone. Let us think together. Kimari is elder.
Elder right.
Smack him again.
One Ronso problem is problem for all. All Ronso problem is problem for one.
One day Ronso path will be clear. This Kimari believe.
Maybe it needs horn.
Kimari think looking at road ahead better than looking back on things lost.
My man. Gomari.
Kimari look at future.
Garrick want to see too.
Ronso must look together without fear.
Honor to Ronso! Honor to Mountain! Long live Elder Kimari!
Long live Kimari!
Long live Kimari! Long live Kimari! Long live Kimari!
Better than looking back on things lost, he said.
Ouch.
Let's go.
What about her?
Long live Kimari! Long live Kimari!
Riku being typical Riku. Sacred Beast Garment Grid. But that's not all. Now must go speak with Leon and Aid. Because they too have gift for Yuna. And as you think it, it is something that may or may not be used. Just like everything else. It may or may not be used. Back to Gagazet. Really? Started me at Faith Scar, huh? I need to remember which direction to go. I think it's this way. Yeah. Of course it's an ambush. Good news is, y'all ain't crap. No matter what path runs or walk, Sacred Mountain will watch and protect. Good old statue of Uni. Now then.
This is your lucky day.
Bing, bang, boom.
That's it?
DTDs. I have watched too much Paradise PD. Just don't feel right. Does not feel right at all. Oh. Oh. No. Bad dog.
No problem.
Really? Did this really just send me in a whole circle? My god, it did. I will eventually find what I am looking for. So, let's climb up. See if what I'm looking for is higher rather than lower. Haha! I found you. You! Damn you, kids! Okay. What am I doing? You. Speak.
Thanks to you, our path has been found.
You found it yourselves.
Still, Aid wants to thank you. Take this.
Dun 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 dun! Conflagration garment grid.
Our Guado friend gave it to us.
I can't take this.
He gave us lots more like it.
If we need more, we can always visit him again.
Okay. But make sure you tell Kamari this time.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So our 2 new garment grids. Sacred Beast. Equip Holy Eater. So holy damage becomes absorbed. Green, get Holy Strike. Pass the roll for it, can cast Holy. And then Conflagration. Right there. Equip allows you to use black magic abilities. Pass through the 3 gates. You can cast Flare. Which I have got a complaint in regards to the Festivalist dress sphere, at least as far as Yuna is concerned. We'll address that momentarily. Alright, we're back at the Celsius. Now, the complaint that I have with Festivalist. Alright, so abilities are straightforward. Tag is attack. Twinkler, cure status ailments, restore some HP. Spinner, inflict damage and confusion on one enemy. Popper, just damage to an enemy. Fountain, damages all enemies. Fire, ice, lightning, and water sandals can do between 5 different, let's see, I think it's 5 levels. So using fire, for example, you've got fire, Fire-Raga, Fire-Raga 2. So no, 4. Because I don't think there's a Fire-Raga 5. Or Fire-Raga 3, I mean. If there is, I haven't got it yet. But it's plain and simple. One way or another, you're going to do some sort of a damage with those. So, logically thinking, you would assume the same with Flare Sandals and Ultima Sandals. No. Between these two, you can either get the actual attack, or you can get a variety of status moves that get cast. So, Ultima, I believe it was Berserk and Silence as the 2 alternatives. If there is a third, I haven't got it because I only ever get those 2, and I completely forget what it is for Flare. I think one of them is Darkness, but not 100%. When looking up the percentages, you've got a 4 to 9% chance that you'll actually get either Flare or Ultima to actually cast. Which I get being high damaging non-elemental abilities, that there would be some sort of restriction, but leaving them as an RNG based level of bullshit, I do not agree to that. I think that was poor design. But what do I know? Anyway, then there's piercing magic, Spells will be unaffected by reflect, so it should go right through that. Guards against pointless. Guards against silence. Health gets low, regen automatically becomes active. And then same thing, health gets low, shell and protect will both become active. So, while I prefer the auto versions, the SOSs are good in worst case scenarios. Now I have no idea if Pain and Riku have those same sandals. I'll eventually figure that out. I've never got that far with that on anyone, honestly, that I can recall. Because I went back on some previous saves, and I don't actually show that I've ever got those maxed out on anyone. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to know for sure. But I've still got other save files to look at too. Now, who'd have thought we'd find a cave while fighting those fiends? I smell treasure. Get going, Gullwings. Off to the Thunder Plains to finish off this nonsense. And I think I will fight things along the way, so I will just meet you when I get back to that spot. Alright, made it to the dude. At this point, I am actually going to put the charm bangle back on brother. I can take you to the hole.
We going in?
Yep, in the hole. Okay. So this particular spot, there's going to be two things that need doing here. The first one, slightly less annoying than the other, but still kind of frustrating. So the good news, first time through, most of these that you actually need to go through will be open. Some of the things you can fight here can potentially drop some pretty decent loot per se, but not anything worth writing home about. Oops, wrong way. However, it is going to be the second run through this that is going to be the most aggravating. Oops, not that one. And I apparently already got myself lost. The other problem is that this is a frickin' maze. This should be open. I think it's going to open for now. Okay. Oh. Suppose I should grab this while I'm here. Diamond gloves. Apparently I've already got those. Oh, those are the plus 40 defense. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking that was attack. There's what I missed. Okay. And then this way. And then up. And in the distance, we can see a lone figure. Look at that pretty chest. Father.
Howdy.
Howdy? What howdy? What the heck are you doing?
I found a hole, so I decided to explore it. Call it curiosity. But this place is swarming with fiends. I can't get out. Do Pop a favor and show him the way out of here. Ow! Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Must have pulled something.
Oh, you are so lame.
Who's gonna carry him?
Hey, let a man keep his pride.
Got a better idea?
Well, how about this? Make your old man proud and scrap that thing.
Trickling City. Okay. That just does damage to one thing. Really? Can't use Mug, huh? I guess in that case, might as well just go guns a-blazing. Yeah. Honestly, not much to this fight. The Watchers, up to this point, depending on how you fight them, actually does impact this fight by it blocking off whatever the most used thing is. So in this particular case, that was Riku's Mug, which I didn't realize was what was going to be blocked, but whatever. I'll take the least worried thing. But yeah, that's literally it. Beyond that, fight is easy peasy. Exactly. Riku took the words right out of my mouth. And another crystal bangle.
You're welcome aboard our airship.
Apologize to me. That was too easy. What's he plotting?
Sid and brother have put each other through a lot over the years. Not even Riku knows what caused their final falling out. Still, there's something nice about the whole thing. If only I could have talked like this with my father. Or you, with yours.
I'll bet Primer 26. What's up, Sid? Alright. Actually, I'm going to save real quick. And I'll be right back while I check on something, because unless I absolutely have to, I would rather not go through that dungeon again and do its frickin' nonsense. So give me one moment here while I go check on that. Okay, good news. I do not have to go through that again. Now, if you wanted to, and I think I will do it on run through number 2, I'll figure that out later. But it does net you a couple accessories that don't already have. The most notable being Force of Nature, which allows you to have the Omni Strike ability, which applies all elements to your attacks, but simultaneously gives you, I'm gonna call it Omni Eater. It does the same thing except for draining the HP of said elemental attacks. So it is pretty good, but you can get it another way.